My headphone jack is whacked. Hello. It's been a while. It has been a while. We are back streaming Diablo 2 again, huh? Who is this guy? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. But I'm going to come back and play Diablo 2, I think. As promised, we have a spreadsheet. We have a quite beefy spreadsheet, actually. So, hold on. It's been a while, so sound quality, I've forgotten how that works. If you can hear, let me know how the game and the mic sounds. Looks like the game is gonna be too loud. Ooh, woo, ooh. Yeah, let me know if that sounds okay, or if one needs to be turned up or down. Been thinking about Diablo 2 again, and since I have finished all the achievements, I've been thinking, what could I do? What could I do to make it interesting? Of course, if you played Diablo 2, integrated with the culture, you probably heard of the Grail, the Holy Grail, which is finding every item in the game, I guess. Most of the time it's just uniques. Most are unique sets, I think rune words, but that's not hard enough for me. That's not difficult enough. So I added all the base armors and all the base weapons, which they're quite a bit. And then we have the unique armors and the unique weapons. And all the jewelries and extra things. All the set pieces. All the runes. All the rune words. And then last, but most certainly not least, the prefixes. Every spawn, everything about an item that can spawn as a prefix, so it will affect an item in some way, as well as the suffixes. So, and they can spawn together too, as far as I'm understanding. So you get the Hawkeye ring, or the Hawkeye axe of readiness, I guess. But yeah, I thought jump back into this. Could do that. Now, let me take a minute here. And see if it's working. Testing, testing, testing. See if it's yep. Working. Looks like it is working. I would like some feedback on that, but I think I can go ahead and get started. So yeah, Holy Grail, or well, I guess as I'm calling it, the Unholy Grail, because it's. I even thought about adding. Um, some people work towards a perfect version of it, to where you look at the range of stats that something can have and try to find the role of it that gives you the perfect version of it. And I don't think I have that much time. So, so rules. Rules. Um, so, on top of the added getting these items, getting all the items, I thought it would be fun to add a kind of a way to make it even more challenging. So, on top of collecting all the items, anytime I get a new Grail item that I possibly can equip, I have to equip it. Anything that's in the previous slot, I would have to get rid of, dump it. I guess it would be fine if I passed it on to some of my other characters, but equipped it, have to use it until I find a new piece of a new item that I haven't collected for the Grail. And then charms, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do specific things like class-specific pieces of armor and weapons. I think it's just to make it simpler, is if I can equip it, I will. If I can't equip it, I will just consider it collected and move forward. Charms, I'm thinking that I'm going to do a specific way where I will just... I have my entire inventory, my backpack space that I can use for charms. Once I fill it up with charms and I find a new one that I haven't got, I will just be able to pick and choose which charm I dump and which charm or well, not which charm I keep. I have to keep the new one. But yeah, so the first thing I hadn't fully thought out is what class. I really was interested in doing a barbarian. Again, because it probably is the most difficult that I can think of. But also, I think the barbarian can use the most weapons. I mean, I'm trying to remember what... I don't think he can use, like, fist weapons, like the Katars. But he can use shields and pretty much most melee weapons, ranged weapons. Is that with all characters? I'm not exactly sure. I already did the druid, so I don't want to go there. It's basically between the three in the middle. And I'm leaning quite heavily towards barbarian. I haven't done a throw barbarian build yet, but the problem is it's very limited if I can find like the items, because if I put all my points into throw, mastery and double throw, and then I keep finding weapons, like melee weapons, then it's not really that fun. But I think we could do something with the barbarian for sure. The other choice is the paladin, which would make it much easier because I could spec into like the holy fire, and that would basically make any weapon that I have like pretty good. And I don't think there's any limitations on weapons. I just haven't played in so long. I actually think I might go into, the paladin. And I think the necromancer, I don't know if I would want to do that because it would make it too easy. Because I would just build a summon necromancer and he would be it wouldn't really depend too much on my gear. But then there's that paladin. So I guess it's between paladin and barbarian. Really. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go paladin because of that holy, like the holy. That's gonna make just the switching between weapons and gear and everything so much easier, both in the early game and like later. And then that would make his. That would be thematic too, cause going for like a holy grail. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So what would his name be? Oh, I tried to type it in here. I got it. We'll just make him return the favor from one of our other associates. And of course we are playing on hardcore. So yeah, we could just lose everything. First off, boom, boom. We're getting rid of that. I also have to make the statement here that I do still have, I do still have all this gear from my other hardcore characters, but pretty much everything I'm gonna limit myself to this personal stash alone, so that I mean, if I went with a holy grail, hold on, I'm trying to learn everything here. If I went with the holy grail with gear that I already had from my other characters, I would have a good bit of progress towards it. There we go. Okay. And we are not. Oh, I don't have any gold, so that's good. Yeah. So we're just gonna go straight from nothing. So we're gonna have to punch some guys. So yeah, I've been doing a bit thinking about this the past, I don't know, week or so. Been getting the itch to play it again. And so the big challenge with the holy grail, as soon as I find something, it would be nice, especially if I could find like a weapon or something. There's strangling gas potion, wonderful. I can't use it. What the hell? The biggest challenge that I can see is arrows, sweet, wonderful. Is so I think we gotta run back to town. So at the beginning I think it's gonna be pretty quick once I get some gear and once I start rolling, and pretty easy because I'm gonna be finding junk. Just that's it. But it's once I start finding good stuff and then I get like a random roll and I have like a, I don't know, I can't even remember some of the uniques on here. Some unique weapon, and then I roll and find just like a cracked longsword or something like that. That's gonna feel really painful. Excellent. We got a fulminating potion. I don't think we can use that yet either. I'm gonna grab prayer. That doesn't drain my mana, right? Yeah. Or wait, no, it does. Jeez. Okay. We can use the fulminating potion. We've got, what, 23? 21? So...
I can't.
How do you... Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't have punch on my... Don't have punch on my offhand. Okay, punch. There we go. Cool. Come on, give me a weapon. More arrows, wonderful. Oh, boots. We found leather boots. Sweet. More arrows, sell those. Okay, we got mana. So we can throw up our prayer for pretty much the whole thing now. Oh no, mana regen is not enough.
Impossible.
I'm so surprised I have not found... Oh, chipped emerald. Sweet. That I haven't found a single weapon drop yet. I don't know if I can handle the Den of Evil yet. With no weapons and or with no gear and no offensive abilities and 10 potions, I think we are kind of at a disadvantage. We have might now. Get some strength in there. Alright, so we're still not doing anything. I'm thinking about heading to town and selling all that I have to try to buy a cheap weapon from Charcy. Oh, sweet. A throwing knife. Oh, I can't use it. Alright. Alright, we can kill the quill rats. Pretty... Oh, potion. Sweet. Do this. Yeah, okay. Come here, you. We got more boots. Okay, short sword. Excellent. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so now since I picked up 2 sets of boots, I'm guessing that I am required to equip them, right? That's how it works. So I picked up cracked leather gloves. So yeah, I picked up these first, so I have to wear these now. Okay, and then boots were good. I cannot use this. I guess that brings up an interesting question about how to deal with items that I theoretically could use, but my stats do not allow it. Now I have a superior hand axe. So, somewhat better. I think that's better, right? And we got a buckler, excellent. And yeah, I went for the paladin because we could go into holy fire, I guess, at first. And like he has many different builds. I could like spec into, I guess, blessed hammers, or like zeal. I don't think I've done a zeal paladin. Okay, more boots. I found more boots. And... Alright, now I could use this. And I could use this sword. Oh, wait, no. Okay, leather gloves. These are the new ones, I believe. And... yeah, I've got those. Okay. I'm gonna go back to town and... and think this over. What do I want? What do I want? Okay, so...
The order welcomes you.
okay, so... the Grail. So I have... leather gloves. I have a buckler. We have superior boots. Or these just, yeah, these are just boots. We've got a buckler. We have... get leather gloves. Yeah, we did. We've got the 2 weapons there. So we got a hand axe and a short sword. Yes, okay. I need a way to... let me mess with OBS here for a minute. Window capture? We will call this one the spreadsheet. Okay, and then maybe we could zoom in on that, like so. And I don't know if that looks good or not. I don't know. Maybe I just put it like this. Maybe I just have it like right in the way. How does that look? That's not bad, actually. And then I could like do something. I could put it like this, and then just go like that. Now, but the question is, like, what do I do? Like this, I picked this up earlier before I think the axe and the short sword. But now I have the or the dexterity to use it. So do I switch to the knife, or do I get an out? Because that's definitely a downgrade. Definitely a downgrade here. Still trying to figure out the rules here of what to do with that. The other question is, am I restricted from buying items? Or, I guess, weapons and things that I could use? Because I could just go and, like, buy this. That would make the affixes and prefixes like much easier to accumulate. By far. And it would give me some control over the randomness, because if I play heavy into buying things, then that takes, like, obviously vendors just have trash for the most part. So if I play heavy into like buying items to use, I can get rid of some of that trash early, so then when I'm a high level character, picking up trash isn't such a gamble. Really need some feedback on this system. Okay, I think the deal is, so we got the throwing knife. Where is it? Throwing knife over here. Dang it. We got the throwing knife. Throw that in here. And I also have got I found something cracked. Where's that at? I know I had the cracked stuff. Is it in like sets or other or prefixes? I think it's in prefixes. I think I put it over here. Yeah. So that was like super easy to do. Just to find a cracked item. So look at that. We have 7 pieces of our 1671 Grail. Excellent. We'll be finished in no time. I think I'm gonna buy something if I can, just to, but obviously I can't buy a saber. Excellent. We'll just buy the saber. Throw that in there. And we're good to go. We probably should buy a town portal scroll. Yeah, if you have any ideas, if you're jumping in, I'm trying to do a Grail and make it like I call it an equip locked Grail, to where as I pick up new Grail items, I have to switch them into the slots. I dumped everything when I started. But I do have some hang-ups about what to do in different situations. First thing that came to mind is if I pick up an item, and I don't think I've had a dagger before, and there's another dagger. So I do have to switch. So, yeah. Do have to switch. We got a saber and a dagger. Base weapons. Yeah, I need one of those Steam decks that Shadow was talking about. It's not a throwing weapon. So I did find a saber. And dagger. And a dagger. Excellent. Now, with the, like, what do I do if I find an item that I don't have the stats for? I feel like it's not feasible for me to, like, if I find something I don't have the stats for, is to hold it, and I'm required to start leveling those stats up, because I could potentially get something that would just like soft lock the run, or I would get multiple things, and then I would have to like keep track of what I got first or something like that. I don't know, it's definitely difficult to think about. The other thing is, I could just game the system and make my paladin the weakest, least dexterous, like not put stats into anything to stop myself from having to equip this stuff. until I find something that I want, and then, I mean, it wouldn't be the best use of a workaround, but I mean, I could. So yeah, if you can think of an idea or you have an opinion about that, I'm thinking right now I'm just going to, if I can equip it, gotta add another column, found but not used. That's true. I could do that. That's actually a good point there, Shadow, is I could add the column to where, like, a found column and then a used column, and say, but oh man, that would be an interesting like addition to it, because I could keep the things and I could put them in my personal stash until I can, like, work towards getting the stats to use them. But if I fill up my stash, if you can't find it elsewhere, define can't find it elsewhere. Are we talking literally can't? Because I'm pretty sure you can find every item, not you can get everything off of the ground. So what is it? It is a dagger. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to this. Back to the spreadsheet. I think I want to add that, like, a color system so I can easily see. So I did use the dagger. That's gonna add some kind of finagling to the system to add that extra a mechanic item. A vendor. Remind me what those are. It's been a little while. It's gonna add an extra. I'll have to mess with the spreadsheet, because the way I've got the counting system in, it would completely screw it all up if I started just throwing in extra columns. But yeah, that's a really good idea. Is I can use my own personal stash to kind of hold items until I can work towards getting the required stats for them, and then I can just put it in a checkbox that's. Oh, I never heard that term before. Bluest sockets. The sockets I'm not too worried about, because every item can have sockets. Besides the fact that since I have to get all, besides the fact that I have to get all the rune words, I'll eventually have to get a socketed item of pretty much everything that can be rune worded up, I guess. What I'm focused on is getting every base armor and base weapon, every unique weapon, every unique jewelry and class-specific item, as long as the base class specifics, the charms, the unique jewels, which is basically just the rainbow facets, the set pieces, runes, rune words, and then prefixes and affixes. I made a column for the specific affix name. This is what I'm looking for, is that on anything. And then to help me when I actually start target farming is what pieces that it can spawn on and the level that I have to be. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Is, or at least for now. So I've found all this junk. And that's just my starting gear on the ground that I dumped. Oh, I didn't realize I found a leather armor piece. It's crude too, so I got that.
Good evening.
All right. So elaborate. So we're talking about using using the merchants to get items that I cannot get anywhere else. But with my sets and collectibles that I'm trying to get, I'm pretty sure you can find all of the base armor and weapons can drop from something in the game. And all of the affixes and prefixes can also drop from anything in the game, along with the uniques. Like, I'm going to be able to find it, like, allegedly, you know, like, besides the fact that some items are, like, super rare, I will, you're saying there's a chance, right? I'm saying there's a chance that I can get it. So, when you say I can't get it anywhere else, is there, you know, I can't get it because I've tried for a whole stream to look for an item, or what's the play there, is what I'm saying. Oh, sweet, an amulet. And another way to think about the shops is I could use them as kind of like my flexibility, in that if I find something that's absolute garbage, I could use the shop as like a way to at least mitigate the, like, if I have like a really good weapon and I find a crude dagger that I haven't collected, obviously I have to switch into that, right? But to make sure that I'm not falling with a wet noodle like this, I could go to the shop and purchase something better. But the downside is I've just used one of my limited Grail items to do that, right? So I could limit it by saying I can only buy crafted items. I didn't even think about that. I need to add that in there too, because there's at least like pseudo unique, like the blood amulets and that type of thing, right? I didn't consider crafted. Those are new, or newer, I guess. Power of the cube. Yeah, so I could use both. Oh, okay. And oh man, I just thought of another, like, shitty thing that could happen is, if I find one of the Grail items, but it turns out to be ethereal, so I'll have to use that. Yes, you can. Yeah, I could do that. Because I didn't do that very often when I was trying to get to 99, but I did do it a lot with the Grand Charms, trying to get Skiller Charms. Yeah, we got 10 people in here. Hit the like button. Yeah, he is pretty rusty. And my dagger broke, so wonderful. I'm back to punching people. Excellent. And I've found one of those before, so I can't use that. So ethereals will suck. I could use, like I said, I could use the merchant as like my limited mitigation tactic to, if I get something really crappy, or like I'm in now where the dagger has broken, I could go and buy something. And then that makes it to where I can't ever buy that type of weapon again. So there is some you know, risk involved. And also, like you were saying, Shadow, I do have the cube, which has many, many craftable items that I could use to do that same thing, right? So I'm throwing that. I don't. Oh wait, I guess I could repair. Yeah, I could repair it.
What can I do for you?
Tell me you can repair things in this game. And I'm guessing I have to equip this because I haven't found something with a crude affix on it. Could be limited by the item you're using. So you can only buy a dagger until you find something new. That would be interesting. So the interesting thing would be, I can't repair this. But I could buy like this one if I wanted to, maybe. All right, 1 to 5 lightning damage. Now we're cooking. Or just repair it, yeah. Yeah, I think that kind of simplifies it. Is just to repair it. So throw some stuff up on here. Yeah, and I need to get like efficient with it because this switching thing is not super working. I got a saber. How do I? So what? We got a cap. Hell yeah. What is it? A cap? Let's go. We got leather armor. And I got this Lizard's Amulet of Dexterity. So that is mana, I believe. What the... Lizard. That, I guess that, is it over here? Just lizard. Down here. Here we go. Lizard. Woo. Okay, lizard. And then of dexterity. So where is stats? Dexterity. Hell yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah, we workshopping this live. Yeah, it sounded good. Oh wait, and then a lot of information to track. Yeah, and a lot of like, it's not super easy to communicate, or at least I was thinking of how, you know, graphic to put on screen or something to communicate it easily. Bronze Ring of Light. Oh, and I got the damaged. I got the damaged thing. What else? Superior. So I got superior too. So that would be prefixes for armor. And that was crude. No, that was damaged. I think I have a crude dagger too, or I did. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking of a graphic to put on screen to kind of for new people, but it's just a lot of information to put across. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with the shop is, if I've already gotten it, like I can't buy any of this unless I have not collected it. Is what we're doing with that. Bronze charm of and I see, and now I gotta take the spreadsheet off of there, and bronze large charm of shock. So bronze and suffix of shock. Man, this is gonna be fun as hell to watch, right? So yeah, now we're at 1%. So that took like, what are we at? We're at, how do I tell? We're at 40 minutes. It took us 40 minutes to get 1%. So, quick maths, how much is that to get 99 more percents? Because it's completely linear, isn't it? It's still going to take me 40 minutes to get the next percent and the next percent. For sure. Got some shipped gems here. I found that cracked hand axe. I don't need that. Oh, a Katar. I don't think I can use that, can I? There's a club. Yeah, I don't think I can use the Katar. Yeah, it's assassin only, so I'm lucky there, I guess. Crude cap. I think, yeah. And I guess the other question, Shadow, is what if I find something better? Like, well, this cap is not better, but what if I found a regular cap that is just better, conceivably, so it has just more armor or something like that? Am I allowed to switch them? Oh, I've still got the damn spreadsheet on the screen. What the fuck? Low quality dagger. I've got all this junk. What are these boots? I've got the dexterity modifier, so can I switch that? There's another good question. Can I switch those? I do have to equip this club because I've never done that. That was an upgrade for sure. Yeah, feel free to chime in. There's 12 people according to my stats, so we don't have this, but yeah, and I've not got the crude affix or prefix, I mean. But yeah, this is a question right here. Can I use the boots of dexterity? I mean, I think I would rather stay with the same item until you find a new one. So that's a no-go there. I don't need that. I need to remember to check that down. Yeah, that would make it enjoyably hard, wouldn't it? I do like that idea, though. Yeah, and then it could be some kind of tense moment where do I spend the next couple hours just grinding something to find a better item, or so I can switch out caps with another cap. I don't know. Again, I have to think on this. But the base is still the same. I mean, I was thinking I have a unique and I find a gray and I have to switch that out. But I wasn't thinking of situations where I have a gray and I find the same gray but slightly better. If a helm is new, got to drop all the caps and only. So basically, I'm like swapping into the cap, and that's what I can kind of flex in and out of my build is caps. I'm a cap guy right now. Is that what we're saying? Alright, we got a small charm. Strength, okay. I haven't done this one. So I could switch these boots out. That's what we're saying. And I've had a short sword and I have the bronze I have the bronze affix, so I can't use that. So that's what we're saying. I like that idea. I think I'm leaning into the... So I've got quilted armor. If I find another quilted armor, I can switch to that one. But I've got to stay with quilted armor until... Yeah, if I switch to the quilted armor, I have to stick with the quilted armor until I find something better. So, unfortunately, that means that if I find all the elite quality items before the normal or exceptional, then I'm screwed out of the best version of that item forever, basically. Is that what you're saying to me right now? Club. So got me a club. The bronze ring of light. I did bronze. Yeah, I did bronze. I need to do of light. Oh man, and there's freaking like 50 billion skills that have the word light in them, like chain lightning, and there it is, right? Light radius of light. Boom, got that. We need the crude prefix. And what's this? Strength charm of strength. So that's a suffix. Tell you what, though, I think I've found a niche that has been unfulfilled in Diablo community. Is like some people are funny and some people are hot. Some people like bring up, you know, they're really relaxed. I just have spreadsheets is what it is. The Qatar. This is just the regular Qatar. And it also is low quality. Haven't found that one yet. So now we're at 1.4%. Yeah, but I can't just change the rules to fit, you know. So I am a superior... Oh, wait, no, I already got it. So damage, I got those. Club. The quiche. I don't know if you... It might take you a while to find a quiche. Oh, wait, I think I... Am I level 6 now? I am, so I can get Holy Fire. Excellent. It's going to make it so easy. Yeah, I don't know how appealing my niche is. I'm in the world of the internet, the fact that have found something that is not been done to death already is pretty cool. I don't see many streamers breaking out the old spreadsheets. I have seen Mr. Llama, like when I was the earlier part of the year when I was like super into Diablo and I would watch that stuff. I did see those in kind of the background, but the difference is I'm kind of making them like a feature, you know? It's like the main event. Okay, so leather armor, we are... Surprised you didn't develop a long-winded infographic to explain the mechanics of it. I mean, it was kind of off the cuff. I may get into that. Now, here's another question. So, I don't have any more of these. So, I have quilted armor. I've already found this leather armor, just the base. I have not found I've not found the affix thorns. Does that... am I required, or can I choose? I wonder if that's a maybe, right? If I can do that. do I throw on the thorns? Oh, wait. I don't want to sell that. I don't know. Well, now I sold it, and shit. Javelin. I didn't realize I picked up javelins. Excellent. Now we have a javelin. A damaged javelin. Excellent. I love it. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying not to get into the habit of rules lawyering where I'm reading the rules in a way that just benefits me. The other thing, what do I do here? I pick these both up at the same time. I haven't got self-repair or thorns. Haven't got self-repair or thorns before. So what do we do? Of self-repair. Excellent. I gotta say, people, I do enjoy checking things off of a list. Yeah, I'll add some more stuff here. But there's a lot I didn't think about. Just kind of threw it together. I mean, I wanted to just play the game again. Really. But I think with that, if I pick them up at the same time, it's basically free for all on that. So I'm going to sell that. Okay, so I got Defiance. No, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to always want to have that Holy Fire up for the next, like, 20 hours. Might grab Holy Bolt just to have a ranged option. But I do have javelins. I could throw those suckers around. Welcome if you're just coming in. Doing a Grail. Just take notes for a future run to refine this Grail thing. Yeah. If you're just coming in, I'm attempting some sort of Holy Grail. It's got a few added kinks to it. Is that the right word? Yeah, there's kinks. I've added every prefix and affix as well as every base item. Then we have added that it's hardcore. I mean, that's a given, I guess. What are the other things? There's the added point with this Grail that, and we still have some wrinkles to iron out as far as the implementation of it. But if I find an item that I have not collected, I have to wear it. Like this short staff. Never seen one of these before. So we get wonderful. Wonderful. I have to use this. And I have to throw those away. So we get excellent. We get frozen armor. Excellent. And we get charged bolt. If only I was a sorcerer. See, this is the type of stuff that I was looking for. Is just, I had trash already, but now I have even more. So we have lizards, which I've got that prefix, and then energy, which is not a prefix, I don't think. No, I haven't got energy as a prefix. I think I got a mana one for an affix. Or as a prefix, I mean. Yeah, I've found lizards before, which adds mana to it as well. And then short staff. So base. Stave, short staff right here. So now we're up to 28 items. Wonderful. Excellent. Magic. It's magic. So, what did I gain from... You're going to get a lot of changes early. Yeah, I figured. And like I said, I mean, some other people use spreadsheets. That's just the main feature here. Later on, it's going to get boring in an entirely different way where I'm not going to get anything different. So, +1 to energy, +1 to mana, completely useless to me. I've got those things. Give me that key. But now we're cooking. We have a stick. A stick that's on fire, though. Don't forget about that. Have cracked. I've got short staff. Found a cat before. We're okay there. And I'm really unsure as how difficult this is going to be. I haven't even thought of things like... there's quilter armor, I have that. I haven't even thought of things like, are respecs okay? I don't know why I would want to do that as a paladin. Besides just changing to blessed hammers and... or, you know, the next big thing. Okay, we're cursed now. This is great. Go away. Go away. Oh, man. Oh, dang. I didn't even think about this. What about the prefixes and affixes for elites and shit? I wonder if there's a list of all the names. And how they... like, how the monster prefixes, affixes are arranged. Interesting. Okay, what do we got? Ring of Light. Wonderful. That's excellent. I already have one of those. Next, we have Amulet of the Jackal. So I do have to equip that. 4 life in exchange for, what was it, mana and dexterity. I'm happy with that. And craftsmanship. Oh, wait, no, I think I had a craftsmanship. Add monsters to another and don't... What do you mean don't over-encumber myself? Is all this junk not... At this point, like... What's another, you know, 500 things gonna do? What did I... Oh, the Jackal? It was of the Jackal, right? That's what I'm looking for. Jackal. Yep, don't have that. And I think that was the only thing new that I picked up. I've got craftsmanship, right? Why do I have 2 craftsmanships here? I don't know, but might need to pull that one out. I can fix Rose. Rose is not going to screw up my whole spreadsheet. Thingy-mabobber. So, fix that. Okay, we're good there. Don't get too attached to that. Yeah, so I have craftsmanship. I actually think... Did I have it? Maybe it was craftsman. I remember I had something like that. Nope. So I haven't got that, so I gotta put this dagger on. Womp womp. I was so attached to the dang stick. Oh, damaged wand. I was so attached to the dang dagger. Man. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. 1 to 3 damage. Tangerine Ring of Dexterity. And I guess this is a simple question. With rings, I could just pick. Just pick which ring I want to give up. So just toss that out. Tangerine Ring of Dexterity. I have the Dexterity suffix. Right there. Tangerine, I do not have. Which is lightning resist. Excellent. So there we go. Yeah, after this stream, I might look up the monsters. How the monsters spawn. But I don't want to just sit here and do that. I want to play the game. There's I have that. Got the short sword. Look, I'm a wizard. Fireball. Fireball. See? Magic. I'm a sorcerer. Another question that comes to mind. Oh, sash, sick. If I... Oh, my stick's broken. If I have a sword and shield combo, as one does, and I find a two-handed weapon, as one does, so I switch it out, do I have to throw the shield away? Because I found a one-handed now, but could I have equipped the shield that I have? Superior boots. Because now I'm obviously at a disadvantage because I have this sick weapon. I don't have those. And I don't have a shield. Okay, I have a sash. Is a crude sash better in any way than a low quality sash? No, not really. They suck. Why is none of these people watching helping me? Oh, a dagger. Sweet. Wait, I already... Wait, but if it has a prefix... Yep, I can use it. It's the, of Blight. So I can use this. Excellent, excellent. Oh, and there's leather armor, so I could theoretically throw that... What does this do? 3 to dexterity? Let's have it. Go for it. Upgrades, people, upgrades. It's wonderful. Now I'm thinking... What would be... Oh, sweet. And there's another thing. Can I pick up this buckler? That's what I had last... That's what I had before... I had to drop it. What is this? Exact same. I have the jackal. I'm feeling like I can't pick up the buckler because it's been thrown away. It's the same as if I had a dagger and I picked up a stick. I can't just pick... Oh, a bow. Sweet. I don't have any arrows. Oh, sweet. A scepter. Jeez. Man, that was... Oh, that was almost awful right there. Man. Okay. Okay. So, man, a little too much excitement in the past 3 or 4 minutes. So we found some kind of bow. It was a short bow. And I found a scepter. Which I think it's literally just a scepter. Oh, dude. And it gave me freaking 3 different... All these suck, but, I mean, that's cool. I got the Jackal in there. I don't think I put the Sash in to the Grail, right? The Sash? Yeah, and I can do that. I'll sell all those. The question is am I going to play this in the same way that I played? Do I have to get this character to hell? I know that I'm going to have to at least get him to, I think, 94. Because there were some things that only spawned after that point. So, I mean, I'm literally halfway there, so I might as well go all the way, right? Would be fun to do a Holy Grail challenge that got all the way to 99. Like, I got everything on the one character and got to 99. Am I doing that again? Okay, short sword, I have that. Okay, Eagle Orb. I don't think I can use Eagle Orb junk. Leather gloves, I have those. Boots, Katar, got that stuff. I think Eagle Orbs. Yeah, this is Sorceress only. I don't even think I can equip it. Yeah, I can't do that. I can use this. Or wait, can I? How am I going to handle yellows? Interesting. How do I handle yellows? Because it did spawn with the prefixes and affixes on it. I'll have to look up how the actual system is for that, but I mean, I guess I could just like, I'm looking for prefixes and affixes. Since it's not on there, I just, this is void. Like, I can use blues and I can use uniques. I think I like that. Quick fix. Oh, and that would suck too if I found all the shields and then I hadn't found the two-handed stuff. I would basically be locked into that completely. So going I have that. Going a Smite Paladin might be out of the question. Ring of Energy. I honestly think I take out the Dexterity. Yeah, that didn't change anything really. Yeah, 5 points. Yeah. Not the greatest, but I do have to put that ring on. Oh, no, fuck. I can't. I don't think I can get the buckler. Short staff. Yeah, I can't use that.
This holy place has been desecrated.
Join my army of the dead.
Let me know if you see anything. I'm trying not to miss any items that I potentially haven't got, but it is possible. So yeah, I think yellows are just completely out of the picture. No point in picking those up. I have not got a spear before, so I'm locked into either the spear or the bardiche. So it's looking like the bardiche. Minimum damage, 227. It's looking like the bardiche. Plus it's got several affixes that I haven't picked up. So quality, not seen that before. I have not seen quality. And was it barrel? Barrel of worth? Oh, wait, what? Wait, is it just the color? Yeah. I was like, why is it not? Yeah, okay. And then barrel. And then the bardiche and the spear. Spear. All right, cool. Short bow, I have that. Okay, so we got our big smacking stick. Now we bring up this. We got Abaya. I think what we're going to do with that is she can have all of our trash. We'll just give her the trash. So the only way that she can get equipment is if it's something that I've personally used, and instead of going to throw it away, I can give it to her. Sound good? Now, where's the exit to Rocky Plains, or what's the next area called? Man, that's gonna be missed when I don't have that. Damage short sword. We got the short sword. I tell you what, putting together the spreadsheet kind of brought to light things that I hadn't thought about, and made me aware of how weird the item drop system is. Like, I'm noticing I'm not getting very much. Huh, Stony Field. Hey, what's up, old cool sounds? Welcome. Welcome. I think you should do a hardcore druid to 99. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I've never seen the Azure or Frost, I don't think. And I think I've got of strength. I'm pretty sure I do. To the spreadsheet. Away. Of strength. Yeah, I do have strength. I do not have Azure. Azure? Was there anything else that... No. Nope, nothing else. So I'm gonna miss that. That was nice. Low quality sash, short sword. Yeah, I literally have not played this game in the 6 months or whatever that took me to do that. There's a large axe. I've not had one of those. Yeah, those two I want to take a look at. So blues, it's oh, I don't think I've got a small shield before. Sick. Yeah, blues it's looking like are going to be the hot item. At least until I'll start finding uniques and more hard leather armor. I don't think I've got that before. So, Bardiche. Blight. I have got that in a dagger. But I have not got the large hacks. And Snake's Buckler I have not got. There's another. What do I do now? So I guess, because I found a two-handed at the same time as I found a shield. I think I didn't add that blight in there. Did I put the blight in? Of blight? No, I did not. Then we got Snake's Buckler. Excellent. Okay. We got the small shield. So small shield. I've got Blight before. Of Frost. I have to wear this now, right? No, wait. Yeah. Those just look similar. No, they don't. Okay, crude, hard leather armor. Hard leather armor. Okay. And yeah, I'm guessing I just go with whatever I'm leaning towards. Like, I think I would rather have this two-handed axe, and I'm just gonna throw these gems in there for more damage. That feels good. Now I've got my yellow axe of truthiness. Bonk, 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 bonk. Short bow, boots. Oh, I guess I could give her that that regular leather armor that I dropped over here. Yeah, this. I could give Albana or Abhaya, whatever her name was. Yeah, I might. I'm not gonna do a long stream. At least today. Leather armor. Club. We in the club. Yeah, it's like I've not found many different items. It's like every bow I've found has been a short bow. Every thrown weapon, or I guess thrown spear, has been a javelin. Quilted armor. Buckler. Spear, yeah, all stuff I found. What do I need to do? I don't remember. Do I just run all the way to
Hello?
Dark Woods? And then grab the scroll, and then I can teleport to Tristram. Yeah, the spawning mechanic has some weird kinks to it as well, where so obviously you have like whatever a frost. Trying to find something that I've found already. So yeah, this of dexterity. This gives me 1 to dexterity, right? There are like 4 or 5 tiers of dexterity. I just lumped them since the actual affix is the same. They're all whatever of dexterity. I just didn't put all those together. I just of dexterity was the one I needed. But there's like 5 tiers of it that unlock as you go higher in level, to where, you know, right now I can only get the one that gives me like +1 to 3 points. And it had a lot of it had this weird thing where you could find of dexterity of the lower tier on blues, and then once you got to a certain level, it started giving you those same blues, but you could also find a yellow tier item with higher, like the higher tier. So you could find a yellow with +5 to dexterity, but if you found a blue with that, it would only give you like 3, or, you know, 1 to 3 or whatever. But then, and that continues in like a pattern up till you get to like pretty high level, and then it changes, and then you stop being able to find that affix on blues or on yellows, and you only found it on the blue items, which are more common, which is weird. I'm not sure how they decided on that. Bronze amulet, I've found that, but kind of want the attack rating. Oh wait, hold on. Can I make that move? It is the same item. There's not different tiers of... Maybe with amulets and rings, it has to be the same graphic. Like, I can't switch out this ring with a ring that looks like this. So yeah, that's a move I can make, but don't get too comfortable, because don't try to take advantage of the rules that you've put in place. Okay, door's over here to the next area. Is the stone... Do I need to go in the... Yeah, I need to go here to get to the... Oh, I don't even have my fire on. I'm new at this game. I've never played before. Ooh, a crossbow. And bolts. So let's go. What are you doing? Why are you looking around like that? Ah! Yeah. Okay. So I have this crossbow. So I can use the crossbow. Got that. To the spreadsheet! So, a light crossbow of quality. So I figured out that's going to be my thing. Oh, I already had quality. Like, I know other streamers use spreadsheets,
Right.
but they don't make it a feature of their stream.
Right. Can they see?
Yeah. This is replacing
Oh.
what's on the.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
That's something.
It is something. And then I found a head. A preserved.
What? Where does that go?
It goes in the heads category. Where do I not have heads? Silly.
What? No head.
Silly me, I didn't. Oh wait, I think that goes in armor because it's. There's the heads category. I just put it over on this section, so it's preserved head. Boom, boom. Look at that. I have 46. I'm at 2.75% done.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh no. Hold up. Oh no, I've already got that one. Already got that.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is. But apparently, I have 33 viewers. Apparently, but nobody really is talking.
Okay, well, I mean, it looks like Shadow talked to you a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, but he's obligated to do that because I watch his streams. I'm just being real.
He's only doing it to be polite.
Yeah. Okay. Crude hunter's bow. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because my rule is like if I find something new like this, I have to equip it. But now I don't have any arrows, so do I just like run around and just like?
Can you hit him with your bow?
No. Oh wait,
Okay.
I have holy bolt. That's something. I guess I could just go buy them, or maybe I do have to find them. That'd be fun. That'd be so fun. But I do have like burn damage, like on a AoE. Yeah, arrows. Okay, I found a spear.
Anna, I really wanted to be mean to you just now and say I'm inflicting burn damage on you.
What do you mean?
I wanted to make a joke about you and your nerdy spreadsheet.
I am overburdened.
And say now I'm inflicting burn damage.
I don't get it.
Cause like burn. Like I.
Oh, because you made fun of me.
Oh, honey.
Got it. I understand.
See, this is why I can't make fun of you.
That's a good joke. Spiked. Hold on. This needs to be my ear here. Clubs. So spiked club. Heck yeah.
Put it in the clubs.
I'll put the clubs in there. A bite. Oh, that's her name. Okay. I don't know what an abaya is.
Put that in the spreadsheet.
Ah! But I think I'm gonna end in like 15 minutes because I kind of want to play Persona.
Well, hold on. Are there any parents in here? Because I've made the mistake of getting the elf on the shelf. Do you have any ideas of what I can do tonight for the elf on the shelf?
Well, there's a jawbone cap.
What can I do with that? Thank you.
Well, you could put a jawbone cap on the elf on the shelf.
Maybe I could have your elf on the shelf make me a spreadsheet.
That's true. You could do that. You could. Do the girls have any like demon? Like, do they have any demons?
And I mean, just in their souls.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because you could like have him surrounded by demons. The fiery grand charm of strength. What?
Had a knife.
What? What?
If I just stabbed him there.
Oh, you just put him in there and he was like get impaled with a
Like
spear.
Julius Caesar style, just have like a knife sticking out of it.
You could recreate that one scene from like Hamlet, and just have like, isn't there like somebody in a gray? Oh wait.
That's Ophelia. Yeah. And then he starts throwing hands, and he's like, "You never have I know you're her brother, And I know I told her to, like, go to a nunnery and that women ain't crap. But, like, I've loved her more than everyone ever in her entire life. That just ended, so.
Okay, so you're distracting me from my
Sorry.
spreadsheet.
I'm so sorry.
Barbarian Helm. Yeah, I don't know if that would be the greatest thing to do
Right.
for our children. Wolfhead. You should show them a spreadsheet, though.
Oh, I do have an idea, actually.
Fiery. I don't know how you're going to make it to the end of this month.
Well, I just gotta make it till Christmas.
Only, 25 days instead of 30.
Yeah. Well, like, I can have fun little days where I just set them somewhere.
I mean, you could just do that.
But now, I know, the girls are writing him letters, so now I have to write them a letter back.
You did it.
Oh, my letter.
You could turn it into like a Tom Riddle, like.
Can I put just like, he can't read?
Well, so he can write, but he can't read.
Yeah.
Strength,
Yeah,
okay.
that's wild, right? Elf magic.
Well, honestly, magic, that's the answer to a lot of things in fiction. Oh, and I got a spiked shield also. Or a spiked stick or whatever that is. Spiked club, I'll put that in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to play Persona. Man, and that's another niche that really isn't filled by... What?
She wrote from her to Buddy the Elf. Why are you up there? Answer, Buddy. That's so vaguely threatening. Answer.
Oh, a Targe. I haven't found one of those. That's a Paladin shield, too.
Oh, I'm gonna put just hanging around.
That's true. He is doing that. So that's a niche too that hasn't been filled is playing games while saying that you want to play other games.
Yeah, right.
So spreadsheets and unhappiness with what I'm doing. It is relatable to more people.
Right.
You're not listening.
No, I mean I'm listening. You said you're unhappy with what you're playing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not unhappy. This is pretty fun.
Right.
Spreadsheet. Look at that deadly club.
Put it in the clubs.
No, this goes in the prefixes, Emily. That's a rookie mistake. I've found club.
And honestly, if I'm anything to be said when it comes to spreadsheets, I'm definitely a rookie.
Well, to be honest, I'm somewhat of an amateur myself.
Right.
I mean, I'm. It's a joke, but
There's so much more I could learn here.
there.
You haven't even begun to peek.
There is. I just started using spreadsheets with Diablo 2 because, it's needed. It was needed to get it done. Tonight my thumbnail says I'll play... Shadow said, tonight my thumbnail says I will play Diablo 2, but I'm actually doing Fortnite. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it could be like a little mystery. Like, I could make a new trend where you can't. The thumbnail isn't. It lies to you.
Right.
So you can't use that to just like,
I'm pretty sure lying it's not the first time that YouTubers done that.
Probably not. But have they ever lied with thumbnails? No. Thumbnails are always accurate. I actually think I am going to take that kind of little convention where I'm going to put like a picture of one game, and then the title will say, tonight I'm going to play that game, but I'm actually playing this other
You
game.
should just put, tonight you're just gonna get what you get and don't throw a fit.
Yeah, tonight you're going to... I like that. Yeah, tonight... You need a spreadsheet simulator game. Is there one?
No. The closest to, like, clerical work I can think of is, like, Papers, Please.
Yeah, that's what I immediately went to. Is just what is. So I just looked up spreadsheet simulator game. Hold on, let me put game in there. Dwarf Fortress, Planet Zoo. Oddly enough, I didn't feel like Planet Zoo was a.
They don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know what a spreadsheet is. They don't know it like you do.
So I found this Reddit post from 2015 where somebody says, and I'll quote here, if I can find it. Dang it, I hate when they do that. Some people call it a 9 to 5. Well, I don't get to use spreadsheets at my job yet. I'm trying to figure out a way how to get them in there, but
Just put me in, coach.
yeah. This person said, I'd say the closest that I've enjoyed of a game with spreadsheets is something called Dragon Tax Return Simulator 2015. Dragon Tax...
I would laugh so hard if it just gave you to, like, a thing that was like a Rickroll. That'd be hilarious.
But this can't be real, can it?
That would actually be
An IT simulator game?
If they have a drug dealer simulator game, why wouldn't they?
Okay, well, I found this game. And so I am going to fall into that shadow. It's called Dragon Tax Return Simulator 2015. Welcome to a world of fantasy and magic, a world of mysterious humanoids like the Urks, the Drevs, the Gronks, and the Glorns. Above them all, high in mountain peaks, dwell the majestic dragons. In this game, you'll see through the eyes. Dragons are wild. This is... it's not reading simulator. How do I play? The goal of the game is to complete your D1045 form on time without any errors. You can drag documents around with your mouse.
That is...
Taxes are due in 10 minutes.
Oh my god! It's been 10 minutes! What are we gonna do?
What the fuck? Total coins you acquire. What the fuck?
They didn't even train us! They just said us
Hey,
back. I don't know what a horde income tax
you
is.
gobbled up 250 gold worth of my herds. I'm down to consider it a formal complaint to your council. How do I count this?
Time is running out!
There's no way I can do this in 10 minutes. What the... You can't just throw me into this. Like, build up to it. So...
Can you turn off your timer? Can we look on Reddit? On the phone.
I need to make this a stream for later. Well, I am streaming. This is...
Yeah, specifically Diablo
So,
2.
well, I have instructions here, so it's doable. Don't forget the TPS reports. What was that line that he had a long time ago?
Oh, I can't remember. It was so good, though.
And the cover sheet. So, okay, so it says, Section A is your income from gold, gems, and treasures. Okay, total value of gold coins that you acquired this year. I don't know what the months' names are. Mayhem adjustment. So it looks like that I get deductions by stuff that I like break.
Right.
So this would be relevant. Crouch. This is a game.
Right. You do know.
Yeah, we just landed the Talrasha account.
Yeah. You do know that you could get like certified to just do real people's taxes for actual.
Do you think that there would be like a time limit of 10 minutes?
The paperwork in 10 minutes.
No.
We're gonna get fired, first of all.
Crouched upon this. Okay, damages of 4,000. It said I should use a calculator, but that sounds like rookie shit. Okay, damages. Right here. Okay. This is damages. More damages. Okay, this guy looks like damages too.
Yeah, it says worth of damage, so.
Gobbled up hordes. Okay. These look like different gems that I've collected and got appraised. What else? Hey, dragon, get your last flyball blue. Okay, so he's wanting damages.
He's wanting to do damage to you.
To get them filed. Yeah. You'll pay for this. You gobbled up. Okay, so damages. I wonder what happens when it runs out and I haven't done my taxes.
We're gonna get fired.
Well, this is my personal. Like, why would I be getting paid to do my own personal taxes? Do not.
This is your no. You're doing taxes for other people.
No, this is my. I'm a dragon, and I'm doing my own taxes.
Then why would people be writing you letters?
Because they're writing me letters to say, "Hey, why would you do this? You burned up." I'm a dragon. A dragon does not concern itself with the.
I thought we were like an accountant dragon.
We were accounting for a dragon?
No, I thought we were just an accountant dragon.
No, we're just a dragon, and we're trying to figure out how to do our taxes. Okay,
Well, you got 5 minutes, so.
I took 5 minutes to learn how to do this. So, gold coins. What is 1,000,008? What is 1,809,602 minus 1,722,604?
Banana.
I think you're close.
Yeah. Knew it would be.
Calculator.
Ah! That scared me.
This is dumb. I don't like this. It's too hard. Alright, well. Yeah, you're right. It's not. I was lying. Well, I might play some more. I might go back to Dragon Return Simulator. What the heck was with that, though? How dare you recommend me that? Dragon. So apparently EVE Online has official Excel integration. Factorio. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream. If you're watching, why? What?
If you're watching, like, stop.
I'm just saying, like, what?
You're so, like, personable.
I know.
You know, very approachable.
Well, I had him in the first half, but then I brought the Dragon Horde Simulator, and that was...
It It really just.
I get sick enjoyment out of watching the viewers tank, but they just keep going up, and it's just like, what? You're sending me mixed messages. What is Aurora 4X? What is it? Ooh. Yeah, I sound like I'm a dragon. Thank you. I do. The dragon of, not Dojima, but the dragon of Kansai. The Hick dragon. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream there. It was fun. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe not. I don't know.